Om Gang Ganapataya Namaha, Sri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Friends, the topic I am actually reveling upon has been jnana. Actually, this jnana alone is the actually solution for the, it is a permanent solution. Bhakti definitely gives relief and all things, but the jnana, God is jnana swarupa, because we always say Sachidananda Swarupa, Sat, Chit. Chit means jnana. That is his real stature. Then God as form is helping us to combat, contain our mind, our faculties which are limited, that is easy to revel upon. So this jnana, it looks bitter, but the long-term fruit is infinite bliss, abundance. Bhakti is not to be denied, but it helps to the extent of checkmating like a ladder to step out of this thing. Because God has time and again profounded. See, jnani is someone who I wish everybody to evaluate. He is held dearer. So bhakti is not to be looked low, but the highest is this. What if you see the Krishna, Lord Krishna, actually he today we have his photo, but when actual Krishna was present, how many were benefited? It is only handful: Uddhava, Akrura, Bhishma, and like that, but only pocketful. And then if what is ruling on the field, bhakti, if it were to be so, Krishna Lord would have definitely told Arjuna, you worship me, you wash my thing, you chant my name, all these are, but he has unfolded Bhagavad Gita, which gives the do's and don'ts, the book operating manual, the guide for the being to conduct. And even Uddhava, his most dearer, held dearer to him, he tells him this jnana. And he says, and that is what is one's own swarupa. That's what we have been talking about. It looks bitter, maybe my limitations also could be there. I have evolved few models only to drive home the point. Because the crux of it is I am. I am is possessing knowledge. I am is knowledge is revealed through I am, because that is everybody's experience. We say I have knowledge. I know. I know. Know means to know. I can do it. One is endowed with Shakti power. One is endowed with knowledge. Then. Then this I am, as we have seen the other day, Lord also said I am, but he has depicted in his cosmic form. That I am is all pervading. That is infinite. Now our I am is local to our body contour. That is what I had coined 12 cubic feet, 3 dimensions put together. But this I am is pervading entire this pentagon shape. But the Lord's I am is all pervading. Now people often says why this jnana is required. We are good people. We have our worship. We are devotees. We are on our own. Well, we are fine. We are fine. But now jnana is one aspect. Reveling in jnana's reflection, the known domain is one aspect. If that reveling and of our if our disposition views of the known domain, there are two categories, negative and positive. If we take one analogy, fish is in water or on plain or in desert. Now in desert, the fish is more in a crying situation, more crying. In plain, it may feel just a fleeting comfort, it may feel peace, but it is still denied what it would otherwise get it had it been in water. Now these fishes will see they are devotees, the fish on the plain, and say their wishes are all fulfilled. The fish in desert, which is caught up in the negative zone, and fish on plain, close to the water, plain, and now their wishes are fulfilled. Can it be happy? No, the fish in desert, it has got 7-star life. It is trauma. Now it has to move to the, now first redemption is it has to know what is ailing with it, and then it has to move to the more close. It has to trace back. That's what is thing. It trace back by negating it. It has to embark on the journey towards the lake, and once it quits the desert, desert boundaries, it is enveloped with, it is relieved of the trauma. Now on plain, it is still discomforted, but not in this phenomenal discomfort it other. So this is what is we have to draw a line. These do's and don'ts, because God in every religion, every master, they have propagated good and bad. But unfortunately, the perceptions became one's own version, uh, one's own concept, one's own prejudice. Whatever one does it. But if you are on the positive, you are bound to be peace. If like that atom model, what we had taken. Now, despite fulfillment of the desires, there is bottom line discontentment, some kind of a void. This now, how is that? Now this desert and plain. If we look at the model, Lakshmi, called what we say in the materialistic glory and prosperity. Suppose the desert the fish in the desert means negative. Negative means their actions, their talk, their thinking, their pursuit of fulfilling arthakama, they are forbidden ways. Now it has fulfilled all, it is blessed with abundance. Can it be happy? This is what is. And somebody is really a power also, wielding a very good power and knowledgeable. All these things, and he is also devotee. And now we will see one model which depicts, which conveys how these concerts of the gods which we know, Lakshmi, Narayana. Narayana is that virtue, symbolic or virtue, and Lakshmi is prosperity. And this desert fellow, he is prosperous, but not through a positive ways, negative ways. So there is negative means no Narayana. No, Lakshmi alone will inflict blows. Lakshmi has to be together with Narayana. Righteousness means all our fulfillments have to be on positive track. Then Narayana is retained. Narayana is bliss. Now Narayana is not there in that fish which is in the negative, in the desert, and now once we are on the plains, we have Narayana, no doubt, but this Narayana is localized, means which is micro. So there is a limited peace, happiness. The lake model is like that Narayana, unbounded bliss. So the so-called good person also is getting only tapping a fraction of the thing, and also another problem with good and all this thing has been mortality, the insecurity, unpredictability of the life. We don't want, we want to be immortal, but that is not answered definitely even to a person good, and these uncertainties will unsettle. Now the one has to trace back to that lake only. That is what I am jnana, that uplink, what all has been, what we have, what the subject we have embarked upon. Maybe it may look bitter, discomfortable, but it somehow we have to connect. That is the essence, juice of all our Upanishads thing. They talk about aham idam, because Gita says idam shariram. All shariram idam means whatever is pointed, known realm. It is inert, it has no knowledge, it is changing, and it, it has mortality. That is its malady. Now we want everything inverse, and we have to definitely trace back. So we will revel upon this issue, because this is what is the destination of the human birth. Like we have been saying that for an aircraft it has to fly. If it is confined to the road, the road plane life of the plane is like a materialistic life, sensory life, body, mind, intellect, material. We are delimiting its capability, and it is so. Yes, the realm correct for non-human, for all non-human creatures, that is appreciated. They are not endowed with wisdom. This wisdom is wings, two wings: wisdom, dispassion, and discrimination. With this, one can. That's why we will only revel upon this I am, because God also has